Welcome back, everybody, to All Access Gaming Entertainment, to episode 2.
Episode 2!
I'm your host, not a vampire, but a vampire. XGIZOX.
And Justin?
It's a Magica reference, okay?
Bruce, you're not the only one drinking here.
No, it's a Magica reference, okay? Alright, as always, we have Bruce.
Hello.
We got Jessica.
Hi.
We got Porterock.
What's up, everybody?
We got Silent Clutch.
What up?
You should have said,
Did anyone hear anything?
There we heard him.
Oh, what was that?
Alright guys, this episode, as you see in the title, we are talking about Destiny today. But it's not our main focus. We'll get into our next focus in a few. Alright guys, so Destiny. It's been out for a while. Everybody plays it. If you haven't played it, you've heard about it. You know what I'm saying?
if you haven't played it, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Bit off.
You are fortunate.
Alright,
Very
this is coming from the guy who got his hand held through the first 20 levels.
I don't give a damn.
Okay.
And then everybody left me.
Yeah, sometimes
On
you
the
gotta
right.
grow up sometimes.
Everybody dumped me.
You gotta grow up sometimes.
They dumped me for
Alright, so...
the damn wolves. Who fucking
Alright, guys,
suck.
So, before we get into DLC, what do you guys think of the game so far? Before
Had a
DLC.
shaky start. It had a shaky start.
I'll wait till last. I'll go last.
Okay. Let me just tell you. I think it was good. It's good. But okay, speaking without the DLC, it was great because there was the raids and everything like that. All those fun things. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, one thing though, the story absolutely sucked.
Oh
The
yeah.
story of the game absolutely.
Yeah, I
sucked.
think everyone knows
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, it doesn't even make sense. Like, Dizzle tried to explain to me, and he linked me to YouTube. I'm like, I'm not gonna waste 10 hours of my life.
I mean,
I'm not doing it.
they did a good...
I'm just gonna shoot shit and
The
win.
story of the story of Destiny is good. They did a bad job explaining it. They wanted you to go to Grimoire cards and do this, all this other crap to figure out the story of Destiny, which I think personally is stupid. They should put that content into the game or make it easily accessible to the game. Nobody wants to sit there playing on their. Nobody wants to sit down and play on their console and then have to go to their cell phone to freaking look up Grimoire cards and go through everything to freaking figure out the story of whatever they just did. Nobody wants that. That was dumb on Bungie's part. Really stupid on their part.
I agree.
Besides that, I think the mechanics of the game are fun. The mechanics are dope. The way everything is, the shooting, the melee, it's all good.
The abilities, like the magical.
the
The music is great.
Like
The abilities, the music, all that is good. They just don't have the story to, how do I say, to cement you into the game, you understand? To keep you there for long periods of time, where besides having that long periods of time, you're stuck on the game, be grinding out, you understand? That's the only thing.
crap.
On a story note, guys, I'm gonna put a link in the description for you guys. If you guys really want to know the story of Destiny, there is Sir Williams is a YouTube channel here on YouTube. He does an incredible job narrating all the Grimoire cards and everything into a story format that'll have you sit there for freaking hours just listening to all that story-rich content. That should have been in the game, honestly. So I'll put that in the description for whoever really wants to know a little bit more about Destiny. So, besides that, yeah, that's how I feel about Destiny. They should have really had that story sink in with everybody.
Yeah, I understand that, but pretty much like I don't see that game more like for like the story mode. It's more like a co-op, and I understand that they don't like they didn't have or they didn't explain that much because I'm pretty sure they're gonna put a lot of things on it to make it fit. But I mean, they delayed that game for a while before. They should have just put everything there. Like I you know.
I've heard that the only reason they changed the story was because the lead writer Bungie and all that was working on the game, he quit,
Uh-huh.
and that they couldn't take his ideas, so they had to take his ideas out and remake the whole story.
Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, that screws everything up.
Yes, it does.
That explains a lot.
Yes, it does. I mean, okay. Moving on to the first expansion. The first expansion of Crota's End was fun. You know, you got the new, got introduced to the new raid. The Crota's End raid, which was very fun. I mean, I found it fun. Figuring out the whole lamps in the beginning and figuring out the bridge aspect and how hard it was, and the whole shrieker and everything. But literally, like, a couple of days later, there was already cheeses for everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it went from a Vault of Glass being beaten for the first time in like 12 to 14 hours, and then the second time it was beaten, that was mentioned, like 6 hours. Then you got Crota's End, which was like 3 to 6 hours the first time beaten, and then like a couple of days later, it was like 30 minutes somebody beat it in. It's ridiculous. Like, those cheeses are ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean-
everyone will find a way anyways. So.
I mean, it got to a point where it was eventually beaten by someone on their own. I think that's too easy if you can beat it on your own.
Yes.
Really? Somebody actually beat it on their own?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
It
yeah,
was a hunter.
quite a few people.
It was a hunter. They beat it on their own. Literally beat it on their own. It was on normal, wasn't it? The hunter that beat it on by himself.
It was on normal. I've seen
It was
a few
on
people do it on, like with a Titan and stuff.
But me and Clutch beat it by ourselves. It was me and Clutch, two-manned it. We freaking beat Crota. Me with the
On
guy
hard.
On
On
hard.
hard.
On hard. Me and Clutch beat it. It was just me and him, and we beat it. We sat there over and over again.
I call bullshit.
I got video proof. Right? I got video
Oh
proof.
my god, here we go. Here we go.
You got it up. Put that on your YouTube channel.
I'm gonna put it up on the YouTube. Yep, it's gonna go on my personal YouTube. Video proof of me and Clutch beating Crota on hard, both of us. We were 34. But
Yeah, I
we
mean,
beat
we were
it.
34. It was
But
simple.
we beat it.
It was simple, but we beat it too, man.
That's
That's all that matters. That's all that
That's all
matters.
that matters.
Alright. Unfortunately, I have to go,
You gotta
so
go.
you're gonna have to do the rest of this podcast without me. So, this is Bruce signing off. So I'll catch everyone else in the next podcast. Bye, guys.
You gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, Bruce.
You still there? No. Yeah, he's at. I believe he's at his dad's house, and he had to
Yeah.
leave. We did have a rocky start in the beginning.
Yeah.
What else are we gonna say? All right, now to what everybody really wants to know about the House of Wolves
Bulls.
DLC.
Oh.
To be honest,
Okay, I'll stop that. I'm stopping.
the House of Wolves DLC to me, freaking awesome. I love it. I love the House of Wolves DLC. I love the Prison of Elders. I think that's fun. Going in there, three people, figuring out all the different modifiers. I love that. I love the trials. I know Clutch loves trials. Clutch actually did the whole 9 wins with 0 losses.
Oh, yeah.
And got to go to
That
Mercury.
was. I just sat there and did the whole entire trials all 3 days until I got that 9 wins straight. I mean, I messed up like 5 times in the process, but still.
I mean,
He was dedicated.
Yeah, he was dedicated. I mean, he came up with a good strategy. Which, when I was running it with him, if we would have did that strategy from the beginning, it would have worked. I mean, we had the 8 wins, 0 losses. Then we got paired with this team, and we got our butts handed to us, man. And they were really cheesing too. Everybody had thorns, and it was just.
Felwinter's live.
Yeah, they had all these crazy weapons. To be honest, I hate the thorn in PvP. I hate the thorn. It's an OP weapon. It's a weapon that doesn't require skill because you can literally just hit the guy twice and then just let the burn do the work, which is dumb.
Yeah, just run away and hide afterwards. That's
Yeah.
all you had to do.
Yeah, okay, then I guess I should do that because that's been my strategy ever since a freaking PvP. Just shoot and hide. Or hide behind someone, that's it, and just take his kill. I know, I'm sorry. But that's the only way for me to survive.
It's a tactic.
Oh, yeah, it's a tactic. Don't worry, that's all it is. So yeah, we got paired against this team, and then Bungie said this is where Bungie messes up. They said it was gonna be randomized every single time. We got paired against the same freaking team. We got saved because of
Three
the
times in a row, and we
Three
lost
times
all
in a row.
three
I
games
lost
against
all 3 times.
all 3 games against them.
Oh, it's the worst. The worst. I mean, we got better through the match, but they kept pulling away, man. They kept getting that last win on us. Oh man. But what you call? I know Clutch. We played a lot. We weren't always playing that game together.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts about the DLC and what did Bungie do that you like, and what did they do that you dislike for the new House of Wolves DLC?
I mean, everything with the House of Wolves DLC, I liked. Like, I mean, I think they did a great job on finishing it up and all that stuff. But the only bad thing is that the trials, everyone is using the same weapon, and that it's the thorn. And if you don't have a thorn, you might as well not even do trials. So that's my opinion. I mean, they should probably maybe ban that weapon.
Was it the balance? The weapons balance is not good.
Well, you have this one. You have pretty much the only weapon in the game that does lingering damage, which is the thorn. Is a hand cannon, and you shoot the guy, right? You shoot the guy, and if their health
does 7 or 6 damage every second in PvP for 5 seconds. I think it's for 5 burn seconds.
Yeah, something like that. Your health goes down significantly with the burn. Now, a lot of the encounters that I had with somebody in trials, I would kill the guy, but then I would die right after because of the burn.
Because of the burn.
And it just sucks. It's very overpowered for something like that. I mean, they could leave the gun the way it is, but come out with something that I could defend myself against. Give me a piece of armor that negates burns. Give me a gun. Give me another type of gun that does burns. Because there's people out there that aren't that good with hand cannons. So give me an assault rifle. Give me a scout rifle. Give me something that also does a burn. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said before, a piece of armor that negates burns. That would be perfect. That would be awesome because it'll work against grenades. It'll also work against your melees and whatever. So that's a good way to balance out the weapons. And that's what a lot of developers need to understand is don't nerf a weapon. I'm not necessarily nerfing weapons is the right route to go. Just introduce something else into the game that can counteract what you already have. That's what I think. Now, Kodorok, he got into Destiny life very late.
Yeah, I think I was the last guy. Yeah.
Last guy.
Yes.
I think the only reason why he got in, there was a ghost that was in the tower, and the ghost was just bored, went on a stroll, and said, "Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just revive this guy," and that's how he came into the mix.
He came in because it was $30. That's why. It was $50 for everything, to include the 2 DLC packs. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just buy it right now.
Okay, yeah, and that too. That's the route to go as well. So. This is the very negative.
Everybody's dreading. He doesn't want to say it.
This is the very negative.
Dizzle studying.
Negative.
Come on.
Very negative
Ask him, Ray.
What do you think about Destiny?
Unleash the Kraken.
What do you think about Destiny so far?
Okay, so as a game, I'm just gonna be fair. As a game, it is a great built game. It was smooth. I didn't really. Maybe because I came in after the patches and everything, but my experience has been very smooth with the game. Connection's been great. It's just great. It's a great co-op game. And I agree with just one thing. It is a co-op game. Shooting mechanics are great. So Bungie still tried and true. They're the makers of Halo, and they kept that good formula. So it's a great design game. Great design story. It is fun to play. It is fun. It was fun playing with you guys, leveling up, and all that stuff. My only issue with the game, here you go, is, all right, number one, maybe you guys don't notice it because I guess you guys played it last year when it first came out, and last year PlayStation 4's library was pretty dry. But my issue with the game is Bungie created a game where it forces you to consume almost all your time. When I got the game, I literally stopped playing everything for this game just to make it to level 20. I was losing sleep and shit. I'm like, God damn, this game. It was so much shit, and they designed the game to where you're forced to do everything, which is in the sense, if this is all you're gonna play, or you're gonna play most of your time on the PlayStation 4, then it is a great game because there's a lot of content, there's a lot of things to do. But if you're planning to buy Elder Scrolls, Batman, The Witcher, and all these other games, you're gonna have a hard time leveling up and getting the things that you need in this game. Because it's going to be hard. Unless you don't work and you're rich and you can play games 24/7, there's just no way to really get the most out of this game, yet you still want to play other games. That's my only thing with this game. They made it too involved, as if there's nothing else to play on a console. Now, like I said, if you bought this game last year, yeah, PlayStation 4 didn't really have much to play, so most people didn't realize it. But, like, I got in this game 3 weeks ago, and guess what? Dragon Age DLC just came out. Elder Scrolls Online I pre-ordered. Batman comes out in June. The Witcher just came out. And it's just, and more games are coming. It's not slowing down.
No,
it's more games. No, it's not. I already have a backlog.
It's cool to me. I mean,
there's games I still haven't played. I'm still trying to catch up to, like, Infamous. I'm still trying to catch up to, what is it? That horror game that was free that I got. Outlast. You know, I'm like, holy. Yeah, so there's a lot of games out there. Right now, I haven't even played Mortal Kombat. On that one, it's like ridiculous.
Hey, don't worry, I haven't played that either.
He played a couple of rounds. He played a couple of rounds with me, and I whipped that.
Mortal Kombat still going on. So,
the
Destiny itself, like,
between us was terrible.
Yeah,
the lag between us.
Yes.
I mean, it was game sharing it. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fair play.
So I would say, in its own right, Destiny's a great game if it's one of the few games you're going to play on a PlayStation. Especially if you're a shooter guy and that's really what you do. You're looking for that great shooter with great co-op. Destiny is the shit. It is an excellent game. But if you're a gamer that likes to play a lot of games through various genres, it is a horrible game because it's going to soak up so much of your time. You know, especially me. Oh, and let me just bring up the biggest thing. Why would you get an enneagram for a class you don't even use? I went to the shoot Bungie. My first legendary piece of gear belongs to a goddamn hunter, and I'm a Titan.
No,
why would Bungie do that?
It was
exotic. My first goddamn exotic.
He bought an exotic from Xur.
Enneagram, yeah.
Exotic engram from Xur. And then when he went to decode it,
it became a hunter helmet.
A hunter helmet, not Titan.
Not
and
my
that
class.
piece, he needed that to be an exotic for his class, only because get him to
bump
the right level to be able to do raids and stuff.
Yes, because I think after level 20, it's all about the gear. The gear is what brings you up to the rest of the level. So the better the gear, the higher the level. So I needed this gear to break level 26. So this was my level 26 gear. I was on 25 for like what, a week already? Yeah. And I'm like, finally, I got an exotic engram. I'm gonna get my gear. And then Dizzo and Silent Clutch made a joke. Imagine he gets it for a different class. And that's exactly what happened. I wanted to bomb Bungie headquarters. Like, why would you do that? But I know why they would do that. And this goes back to they want you to do everything. Because in the game you have 3 slots, so you could create multiple characters. So obviously they want me to go back and create a hunter character, which I'm not doing that. I'm not creating a hunter character. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it.
Well, you could be like me and be the ultimate warlock or Titan in your case, and just create 3 of the same characters. See, I don't have that problem because I have 3 warlocks. So I just have to get 1 warlock to level 20, and then that warlock is level 34. You understand? So a lot of people always ask me, like, why do you have 3 warlocks? And it's because of that. It's because of the fact that because I have 3 warlocks, 1, I don't really like the hunter. I'm not a big hunter fan, and I'm not a big Titan fan either. I've been a warlock since the.
That's another thing. Titans. Everybody's biased against the Titans.
Yeah. You know, like I've been a hunter. I mean, I've been a warlock since the alpha, and I've been a warlock since the beta, and it's the character that I like. So if I'm never gonna play any other character, why wouldn't I make 2 extra ones? And that way, you know, I get more loot. I level up my characters faster. And and I play that character very well because I know that character in and out. So I mean, unless you want to go that route, I mean, a Clutch has all 3 characters.
I've learned to play with all 3, like different style base. You have to play with a different style with all 3, because I mean, warlocks, right? They're more of a they're more support rather than rushing and gushing. I figured that out the hard way.
That's what the Titans are for.
Yeah. And like,
Titans are for rushing.
Well, not me though,
but
because
the
I was
defender
underpowered.
class of the Titans, you're there for support. The defender subclass type, you're there for support, but you can still rush up with it because you take less damage than the other two classes. And the hunter, you're more of that sneaky type to where the arc blade subclass, you can go invisible, sneak behind people, and all that stuff.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
what Jess does say.
Jess, you have like what? I think Jess has you have a warlock and 2 hunters.
Yeah, I have 1 warlock and 2 hunters because I first started with a hunter and I fell in love with it. I still love a hunter, but the reason is I don't continue it because my warlock, it's about to be level 34 now. So I was like, what's the point? You know? But yeah, I like the warlock because like I can what's that thing called again? That super thing.
The Nova
Oh my
Bomb?
god. No, the one you can become.
Radiance.
Yeah, that one. There we
Radiance.
go. Sorry guys, I'm not. I can't remember the names. But yeah, that's why, because I can always support someone. If we all die, I can just revive.
I chose Titan. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like the hunter, like Silent said, yeah, you can sneak, and that's what I like. I like to sneak over and everything. That's fun.
I gotta admit, when I'm playing with Jess, she is always invisible. Like,
yes, always hiding.
Never.
Hey.
And then she pops out of nowhere.
You got to use the skills. That's why it's there for. You have to use it because.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, so that's pretty much everybody's take on Destiny.
So.
Whoa! I'm not. It's not even my turn yet. I need to talk.
Oh, you want to continue with the Destiny topic? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Okay.
I just didn't want to beat the dead horse. You know what I'm saying?
No.
The dead horse.
Make glue out the sucker.
Okay. The new DLC is awesome. Okay, I think it's good, but now they're making it more challenging. There we go. I'm so sorry I have an accent. Okay, that's because Spanish is my first language. And yeah, anyways.
We're equal opportunity association.
That's right.
But yeah,
all right.
Make it
we
rough.
do not discriminate.
Green cards included. Green cards accepted.
Diversity is key.
Exactly. But anyways, now you're talking. I forgot what I was gonna say. But
you're talking about
the all natural broadcast.
They're making a challenge.
Nothing scripted.
I know. There's like people that they're not very good at Destiny. Some are awesome because they know what to do and everything like that. But when it comes to PvP, like myself, I mean, I could be good, but I can be horrible at the same time. But they're making it more challenge for someone. But I'm the type of person that I'm in love with the raid. Like back then, I hated because I didn't know what to do and people didn't know what to do. But now we're kind of like used to doing it. And I just hope they come up with a raid or something for.
No, a raid is coming, but it's like more like during summertime, and you have to pay for it separately.
Oh wow!
Wait.
Hey, hallelujah.
They said
Cha-ching!
a raid, but you have
gotta
to
make that money.
Wait. That's not confirmed. Is it confirmed?
It's confirmed that they're making a raid. I'm not sure if you have to buy it.
I don't think Bungie would be dumb enough to do something.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, they are. They got you guys wrapped up.
No, it's Activision running them, so
they're gonna sell it,
Activision
and you're going to buy it, and you're going to like it.
Because
don't worry, they'll do a 10% pre-order discount.
If you look at the description, if you look at the description of the Expansion Pass 2, it mentions the raid. Understand? So it doesn't mention Prison of Elders. It mentions the raid. So if they do not give us this raid for free, Destiny Universe is gonna explode with fucking comments all over social media.
I have a confession. I have not done one raid in that game.
Because you can't get
right
into
level.
I haven't done a raid.
Because you can't get into.
No, I could. Yes, I could get into the raid.
What?
But there's no matchmaking, and everybody was playing House of Wolves.
Well, you should just ask Dizzo. He's been playing The Witcher. You should just ask him. The only thing you've been doing, playing that Dragon Age all day.
No, you too.
I know.
All right, don't bash me because you've been playing it too, and you already beat it.
Okay, if you're following us, all right. For all you followers out there, I will be doing a stream, right, on my personal account, XDIZOX, on Twitch. It's gonna be Porter Rock's first raid. obviously obviously it's gonna be what do we call it, Vault of Glass normal, but we're gonna get him through it. Now, I need you guys to let me know: should we do it the traditional way, or should
the
we do
cheese
it
way.
the cheese way?
No, traditional. Batman don't like cheese.
Don't worry. Afterward, you'll be like, can we just do the easy way?
Yeah, you'll be like that.
No, never.
The cheese way.
Never.
So let us know in the comments below, so that way when we decide to do this in the near future,
Yes.
Daiso, we should make a challenge for ourselves. Put gear on that will make us the same level as him.
Oh, good idea.
Oh yeah. Welcome to my world, baby.
Okay, so we're all gonna rock
Level 25.
We're all gonna rock level 26.
Oh, now Cyclone's like, wait a minute, what? 25?
No, 28. 28 is
bro.
level of
I'm
the
not
raid.
28 though. I'm
So we'll be
25.
28.
I have a level 26 character, so I'm good.
Oh my god! All right, so we're all
I'm 25.
We're all gonna do
Let's do it
We're
right.
gonna wear 25 to 28 gear, which is whatever we can get our hands on. All right, and we're gonna run this raid. We're gonna run this raid traditionally. All right, let us know in the comments what you think about
Crota.
this.
By the way, in crap.
We're gonna call it Crota's Return. Part 2.
No, this is Vault of Glass. This is Atheon.
Oh, Vault of Glass is not even that?
Atheon.
Oh,
Atheon.
Oh, so that's gonna be my first raid?
Yeah.
Yes. Crota's the second raid that came out during the
Oh,
second
shit.
Yeah, you're behind.
I'm way behind.
Oh, so behind.
Hey, I'm too busy saving for Elden, right?
I don't even think people know how to beat Vault of Glass normal anymore.
They don't.
It's just off the cheese. It's retarded. What else can I say? All right, so let's move on. We're gonna move on to
What's next? Was it The Witcher?
Please say The Witcher.
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
I mean, it recently just came out. So.
I really need to play this game.
And I haven't even played it. It's still downloading.
And I blame Destiny for not being able to play The Witcher.
my
I'm just another reason why Destiny sucks.
I
'Cause
blame
I haven't got to play
internet.
The Witcher yet.
I blame internet. All right, so let's get to a topic that me and Clutch are very familiar on, and then at the end of the show, Jess and Puerto Rock will have their field day. So
With Dragon Age.
The Witcher has to be my matter of fact, I'm gonna let Clutch go first on this one. Clutch, go first on this one, all right?
All right. This game has to be my favorite game so far that came out for the PS4. By far, that came out for the PS4. It has to be my favorite game. And I mean, story is awesome. It's not great. It's awesome. All the shit that you can do in it. Like, I mean, you don't. Apparently, it takes 200+ hours to beat this game entirely. Like, as in all the side missions and all that stuff. That's a lot of time. And the fact that you can just, like, move away from the main story and just do all these side missions and all that stuff, like, the Witcher contracts, treasure hunting, all that stuff. I mean, that's awesome. The only flaw is that apparently there's been some rumors that the game's been downgraded from what it was supposed to be. I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, the graphics by now looks pretty great. I mean, it could be more great, but it already is. So that's my take on it.
Okay.
Dizzle.
He's like all quiet.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh man, he's out. Where's he at? He disappeared. Well, I could talk about The Witcher historically.
Well, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I had a.
Oh, now he's back.
I had a little uncle duty. Okay, that didn't sound right. I had to take care of my niece real fast. So.
Aww.
Alright. So, by the way, my niece is a big Death Note and anime fan, and she's only 2 years old.
That's so cute.
You letting her watch that too much.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I put it on and she's just glued to the screen. In a way, that's good. That means she's not scared of, you can't hit her with the whole scaring her with monster thing. She just laughs at it. Alright. Let's see. Let's say my opinion on The Witcher. The Witcher, to me, is an amazing game. This game is the RPG for me. I mean, anybody who knows me, I wasn't really big into the RPGs back then. I mean, I tried Fallout. Porter Rock was playing with Fallout 3 at one time.
Yeah.
So I tried playing it and didn't like it. What else? Assassin's Creed genre to me was just a little bit too much RPG for me, so I didn't really play it that much.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even an RPG.
I know the first game that I don't even think you could class this as an RPG.
No, it's an action adventure.
It was Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 kind of like broke the barrier a little bit. Then from Borderlands, it was Dragon Age 1 was the one that really got me into the whole RPG. Then Dragon's Dogma. Then Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh my god, that really got me into the RPG.
I didn't fix that tower.
But The Witcher. Oh my god, what can I say? Graphically, it's there. Story-wise, it's there. Character development is there. I mean, this is one of the very first games where you're going on side missions and you forget that it's a side mission. Every side mission could be a main story mission. That's how much content and what
Oh yeah, like all the Witcher contracts comes with like all these cutscenes and all that stuff.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's awesome.
You have all these contracts that like you said have all these cutscenes and character dialogue and everybody has something to say. Everybody's doing something depending on the time of day. And the NPCs are doing something. It's just amazing. It's freaking awesome. All the different types of enemies there are, the crafting of potions. I mean, I know.
Yeah, like depending on what enemy you have to use which sword.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
You have your steel sword, you have your silver sword. Pretty much anything that is a magical beast or a demon, you're gonna kill them with your silver sword. Humans and regular animals like bears and wild dogs or whatever, you're gonna use your steel sword. Clutch, I don't know if you did the contract, the treasure hunt for the Griffin armor.
Oh, I did.
Oh man, tell me that armor isn't amazing.
I haven't been able to build it yet because apparently. No, I haven't been able to build it yet because the craftsman guy that I went to try and build it, he didn't know how to build it. He sucked.
Oh, yeah, there's a special town that you have to go to. The town is in, if I believe, it's in Novigrad. It's in Novigrad. It's in the bottom of Novigrad. He's like in a shop somewhere. And he'll build you everything you need, all the armor.
Oh yeah, you have to. I think you have to do a mission for him though.
No. That guy is different. He's the one that's gonna build you a special type of armor. I'm doing that mission now. I'm too low to do the mission.
What level is it?
24, I believe.
Yeah, I'm too low for that too.
Yeah, 24. I can't even get to. I mean, the guy who sells rune stones out in the Skill Age, whatever, I can't even get to him because when you try to go on the pirate ship to get there, everybody's like level 16, 15, 16. I'm only level freaking 8 because I've been behind playing freaking Destiny House of Wolves, and I'm getting my ass beat, so I had to load up a previous checkpoint. Besides that, but the game is just amazing. I mean, I want to continue with the main story, but the side quests, they're so rich. And content that I just can't continue the main campaign. Like all my friends are like, "Oh, where you at in the game?" I'm like, I'm still trying to find Siri. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still on the second mission of that. With the king, I'm dealing with the King Baron family. Like I'm doing stuff like that. I'm doing treasure hunts. I'm solving little villagers' problems here and there. Haggling them for more money. Like there's just so much you could do, man. I think that CD Projekt, they did a really
advice
good job.
Advice to whoever's watching: always take the money in The Witcher. Always take the money.
Yeah, there was this one mission where, not to give too much details for spoilers or whatever. There was this one quest where the kid's dad was dead, and you had to go defeat the monster. Yeah, I let him keep the money for the kid.
Yeah, well, in that case...
Man, screw the damn kids. Take that money. Screw the damn kid. He's fake.
If you want to be an original Witcher to where they don't have any emotion at all,
Yes.
You can take the money.
Well,
but
Garrow really
has
isn't.
emotion.
Yeah, Garrow has
So-
emotion, and that's what makes Garrow such an incredible character.
And
You know-
attractive.
oh my god!
Oh wow.
Why,
Here's
thank
that
you.
poking again.
What?
Goes that poke.
Oh my god! You cannot cheat on Iron Bull, Jeff. You cannot do that.
Iron Bull.
You cannot cheat on Iron Bull.
Iron Bull is your true love.
That is the guy. Right? Grab him by the horns and you just keep running with him.
Okay.
Now,
Let's keep it PG.
yeah, we'll try. We'll try. But yeah, the game is amazing. And what I like about CD Projekt is they're doing what developers are supposed to do. They're giving us 16 pieces of DLC. You know, so far
For free. For free, by the way.
What have we got
Free.
so far? We got an armor set. We got a full armor set. We got 2 swords. We got the saddle, and we got the blinders for the horse. Right? They just released what they released. Oh, they released a brand new look for Yennefer.
Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. And the minor contract, the Lost Minor contract, which is a story mission, that's for free. You know, that's freaking awesome. So, you know,
And also new haircut looks. New haircut looks.
Yes,
for,
that's right. And the new haircut looks for Geralt. You know, me myself, I'm rocking the shave on the side, ponytail to the back with clean shaven. I'm rocking that look.
Yeah, I'm wearing the same thing.
I just think it fits him. I think if I was a Witcher, I would want to look like that. You know, I think that's just me. But
And there's like 2 expansion packs coming.
yeah, there's 2 expansion. I mean,
Hearts
I don't
of
know.
Stone.
Well, those are expansions. Yeah, the Heart expansion pass. One is in October and the other one's next year.
Yeah, Blood and Wine is the next year one.
Those are another 30 to 40 hours.
Yes, but these guys, because these guys started on PC, Project CD Red.
Yeah.
So with The Witcher 1 and 2, when these guys come out with expansion packs, they're like pretty much a game in itself.
Look at
These guys.
That's awesome.
They give so much content to the gamer.
Yeah, I did.
They're like huge.
I did my research on them. When the whole Witcher, see, I didn't play Witcher Part 1 and Part 2, but I know.
I've only played like 3 hours of Witcher 2.
They're amazing games.
I mean, I did my research. I mean, when I saw the gameplay for the Witcher Wild Hunt, I was like, okay, that's a game that I'm gonna fall in love with, and I did. The more I found out about this game, I fell in love with it. From the background to the story. I read some of the
music.
The music is amazing. Oh my god, the music is so awesome.
They're amazing developers.
Yeah, they are. The CD Projekt is a really, really good development team.
They're making a new franchise too.
I have one other flaw about the game. The fucking glitch I ran into.
Oh, okay. For everybody, Clutch, what Clutch is talking about is, well, Clutch, you explain it.
Okay, well, for you, when the DLC came out, to be able to buy the armor that you get for free, you have to visit this certain merchant that you save really early within the game. Like the first hour in the game, you have to save him. I think, not even an hour. It's like 30 minutes into the game you save him, and he sells you stuff when you're wandering around. He's in the village and he sells you stuff. That's where you get those DLC weapons and items from. But with me, right, a glitch happened and he's just laying on the ground dead, supposedly, and I can't access him at all to get the free DLC stuff. I was literally pissed off about that when I figured it out. I was like what?
Wake up!
Yeah, he sent me a picture, and the guy is just laying there, like, not moving. I mean, well, his eyes are moving and he's saying stuff, but he can't access the merchant.
Oh, see, the trick is the DLC is free, but you have to pay to revive him. See? That's not free. Got him!
Got him! Got him!
I mean, it's been like a week now since I visited the guy, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and revisit him, see if he's up or not.
Hopefully there's a patch.
you gotta wait a week. You gotta wait for the expansion when they're in the future, and you can do the quest to get the defibrillator.
By the time you get the DLC, you already have like better equipment.
He has to get.
You're like, oh.
He has to get the defibrillator.
What's up?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Project CD Red's making another game. Cyberpunk 2077, another action RPG.
Wait, what is this? Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077.
I think I saw the trailer on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
It looks
Wait,
really
it's
good.
it's like a woman. She looks like a stripper, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody loves that.
Oh my god.
That's a day one.
You said something about RPG.
Yeah, it's an action RPG.
Does it involve creating characters, or it's just you have?
Well, I don't know.
these
We haven't got too much detail on that. I know it's like a futuristic setting.
characters? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's a futuristic setting. So
Interesting.
looks cool.
So what we're gonna get into now?
Oh my god.
Now here's where Jess and where Puerto Rock could take the floor. Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age.
Oh, wait, who am I?
We'll let you guys talk
Okay.
about that DLC.
Who wants to start? I don't.
You start. You've been playing it longer
Wait, what the
than me.
heck do I have to start?
Because
Well,
Okay.
ladies
you
first.
have over 500 hours in that game.
You beat the game like 10 times, and I'm still
Alright.
trying to finish it the first time.
Okay. Let me just give you an example. You won't understand it much what's going on when you first start, but afterward, if you read the codes, you will understand because you have to like pretty much like play the game like part 1 and part 2. You don't have to though.
You don't have to. I agree. You don't have to, but they do reference the game.
Yeah, but you will figure out what's going
You'll
on.
figure it out.
Now, let me just give you an easy, how should I explain the story? Now, Dragon Age came out like last year, last year. It's an RPG game. You can create your own character, customize it, any race, an elf, what's that other horn thing?
The Konari.
Canary, yeah. It's like...
You don't even know your boyfriend's own race? Oh my god,
Oh,
I am Bull.
I know I'm by Iron Bull, okay?
I am Bull. Will not be pleased.
Okay, an elf, Canary, and a human.
And dwarf. Don't forget the dwarf.
Oh yeah, the dwarf. Yeah, that nobody
How you gonna
uses.
forget
Well,
about
Varric.
Varric?
Varric's dope.
He
Varric
is
and
the
Bianca.
man. Yo, Varric is the man.
Bianca's the shit.
I know he is. You pretty much meet him in Dragon Age 2.
Yeah. He's in Dragon Age 2.
Dragon Age 2, yeah. So pretty much, let me just give you an example of the story mode. The Divine is killed by some supposedly God or Darkspawn. So let me just give you an example. Divine equals the Pope. So the Pope dies. so you have
And everything goes to
someone
shit.
You gotta avenge the Pope.
Exactly. Yeah. So the Pope dies, and then you see like like an elf or whatever you were playing as.
I like
He
my
sees
orange
it.
about Pope anyway.
He sees it, but I'm not gonna like tell you any like that much what's going on. So then you pretty much are. They convict you as the crime, the criminal or whatever, but you have this ability to, to destroy demons. Because trust me, I don't know how to explain it to you, but there's a lot of things going on in that game.
It's the mark on your hand, right?
It's the mark on your hand, yeah.
Anchor or
Allows
something
you
like that.
to close the portals that the demons are coming.
These portals,
yeah,
yeah.
of the underworld, which is
Yeah.
called the Fade. So like afterward, you pretty much become like an icon to them because you have the ability to do this. So when
The
you
Herald
continue,
of
you're
Andraste. Pretty much your Jesus.
Like,
Your Jesus with a sword and shield.
yeah, you're gonna start like they're gonna start leading you to this and that
The comments
and
are
doing
gonna
all
go
missions.
again.
What are you talking about? I am so sorry.
No, the Jesus with the sword and shield.
Yeah,
How many
pretty
people are
much.
There's gonna be so many comments just on that alone.
Well, okay. Afterward, yeah, you're not the person to blame. It's this weird looking guy named what's his name again? Jesus Christ. Sorry, that's my bird.
Just call him the Inquisitor.
No, the evil guy, the demon guy, or
Corypheus?
Corypheus. Yes, Corypheus. Now, yeah, he's the bad guy. Okay.
Don't give out too many spoilers.
Yeah, I can't give out
Well,
too much spoilers.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things going on in that game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So
Yeah,
now, since I already tell you now, I'm gonna talk to you about the DLC. The DLC is basically you're investigating the last Inquisitor, which that's it. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. Now, like I was reading that they are going to start another DLC or a new Dragon Age, but it's only rumors. But you know how the BioWare are pretty much like teasing us. So let me just tell you something that you'll pretty much will find out. Solus is the mage. He's pretty much your the person you take in your party, to heal you, or he's a mage. He is something that he becomes at the end a very important person. So afterward, you'll see like what he is and everything like that.
Oh no, I definitely gotta beat the game.
It's pretty much awesome because
Spoiler
very
alert! Spoiler alert!
yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Yeah.
All right, can I start saying it? On Dragon Age, I think on Dragon Age 1 Origin, you pretty much will understand something called the Dread Wolf. The Dread Wolf will pretty much be basically like this demigod or Luki from,
Oh,
he's
Loki? He's
something like
Loki,
that. He
like
tricks over, supposedly. Well, in the story, you'll pretty much like understand that he tricks all the elf gods or any gods, whatever they are, and to seal them inside. Now, since you already know everything, now like on the end of Dragon Age, he will disappear, but then he'll come back. That's supposedly in the DLC or the new game. That's what they're working on.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but on Dragon Age, they'll give you clues, and he'll say some weird things that you like will be like, huh? What the heck is he talking about?
Yeah, like I didn't understand the whole thing with Solus. I don't want not to give out too much crap, but yeah, not to give out too much on spoilers, especially because Porter Rock hasn't beat the game yet. There's some stuff at the end where you're left like wondering, and pretty much that's what the company, they're thinking about making a new expansion pass or a new game to pretty much explain all the secrets and all the story that hasn't been told yet. That everybody, pretty much they're gonna reveal the cliffhanger.
The most important thing you have to know is why he did it, or if he's evil or if he's good. That's all that's important.
Oh,
and the thing is, I freaking romance him, and then he just leaves me there. What a jerk.
That's what you get for leaving Iron Bull.
Iron Bull was nice, okay?
I'll say it's great. But I would say, gameplay-wise, especially if you play Dragon Age 1 and 2, one of my biggest, I would say I love Dragon Age Origins and 2, but my biggest complaint about both of them was that it was small. Like, you would just click on an area, you go to that area. The area wasn't very big. You walk around, fight.
It was an arcade.
Beat a boss, and then you would just leave the area, and then you just stuff like that. So it wasn't very open world-ish. They did a better job with Origins. Origins has so much more places to explore, a lot more varied places, deserts, rainforests, jungles.
That's true.
It's just so much. Yeah, so much more diverse compared to.
It was real sandboxy.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
You feel like, for
you
instance,
have
if
more.
You were, like if you were in this area, you couldn't in order to get to the next area, you had to go into the map, fast travel to get to the next area.
Yes.
You couldn't really traverse.
You couldn't walk. You were just leaving.
Yeah, so, in The Witcher you can do that. I mean, you can select an area and go to that area. But if I want to, go from Velena to
you could just walk it.
I could just walk it, horseback ride it, or freaking swim it if I want to.
Yeah.
Which that to me is what an open world should be.
Yes. So I would say Dragon Age Inquisition is not that open in terms of like Witcher or like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, but it's much more than the predecessor of Dragon Age Origins and 2. They did a much better job. The areas you're going through is much more rich, much more diverse. There's a lot of stuff to do within it. So I would say that was a huge thing I enjoyed of Inquisition.
True, but how do I say this? With Dragon Age Inquisition the way it is, in my opinion, I would recommend to anybody who hasn't played like an RPG or like they feel like open world RPGs are very intimidating, I would say, hey, try Dragon Age. You understand? Just because like the little it's sandboxes here and there. Try Dragon Age. It'll break the ice for open world RPGs. And from there you can move on to other things. Because to be honest, if I never played Dragon Age Inquisition, I don't think I would have gotten into other games like The Witcher or.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Hey. It's a good. I would say if you haven't really played RPGs, Regular Inquisition is a good starter.
Yeah.
I would say.
And they give you 2 forms of combat. You could go hack and slash, pressing buttons here and there, or you could go the whole top-down view and strategize that way. Plan everything out.
That's a good thing. Yeah, you
meticulously
could do overall strategy. It's really good. I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
Well,
I enjoyed the game more after Destiny too. I'm just putting it out there.
True. Well, this recording is getting too long, so we're gonna have to cut it short, guys.
All right.
Thank you, guys, everybody. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that button.
Yes.
Bear with us. We're getting there. We're gonna get this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Give us a couple of likes. Subscribe to us on here, on our Twitter, on our Twitch, on our Instagram. Go to our Facebook page. Like the group. There's always
all the links will be below.
Yes, all the links will be in the descriptions. There's always conversation going on the Facebook page. And stay tuned, definitely stay tuned for a future update for Porter Rock's first raid. We're going to get him through that, get him his first piece of legendary gear.
Yes, the cherry will be popped.
It will be back.
Oh my god.
Alright, so signing off from All Access Gaming Entertainment.
Bye.
Until next time.
Laters.
Bye.
Thank you.